They say, our home is our sanctuary, a place where we can feel safe and relax. But what if your home was a portal to hell? In the 1970s, a modest home in Enfield, London became the center of one of the most famous hauntings ever recorded. Furniture moved by itself, toys hurled across rooms, knocking sounds that answered questions. But the most chilling part was an 11-year-old girl speaking with the guttural voice of an old man. Neighbors heard it, the police heard it, even reporters heard it. When skeptics cried hoax, photos, recordings, and terrified testimonies remained. To this day, decades later, no one can explain what happened in that house. Was it the poltergeist haunting the home at 33 Coldinghurst Road? The story goes that in 1974, Helen Acton Smith and her 4 children moved into the home. At first, it seemed like any other ordinary house, but strange things began to happen almost immediately. At first, it was subtle, objects moving around, shaking. Then, it escalated. Toys would fly across the room, hitting Helen's son Billy on the head several times. Doors slammed shut, beds shook violently, and strange voices echoed through the halls. One day, Helen was in the kitchen when she heard footsteps coming down the stairs. She looked over and saw her 8-year-old daughter moving down the stairs with her own feet. But then something strange happened. The little girl turned around and looked up at Helen. Her eyes were wide, and her mouth was twisted into a grotesque smile. And then the unthinkable happened. Margaret, the 8-year-old girl, spoke in a voice that sounded like an old man clearing his throat. "I want to tell you something," it said. Then, in a voice that sounded like nails on a chalkboard, it continued, "You've got to get out of this house." Helen was horrified. What was happening to her daughter? Was this the ghost of Edmund Custis, who died in the home in 1884? Or was it something more sinister? As the haunting intensified, so did the media circus outside the home. It was the most famous haunting in the world. People would stand outside the home all night, listening intently for any sound they could hear. Some even claimed they saw the ghost of Edmund Custis walking the halls. But the truth is, no one knows what really happened at 33 Coldinghurst Road. All we have are the photos, the recordings, and the terrified testimonies of those who experienced it firsthand. So what do you think happened at the Enfield house? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like scary stories, stay tuned for more.